Welcome back, Elock Nation. If this is your first time here, welcome to my home, garden, and lifestyle channel. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Wow, and yes. This beauty here is my top Alaska salmon nasturtium variety. Nasturtium is an annual plant in my zone 7A garden. This flower is edible. It has a peppery taste. I chose this corner area of my suburban backyard garden because it is full sun. This makes nasturtiums very happy because they love full sun. They will grow in partial shade, but they prefer the sun if you want those beautiful blooms. I also planted 3 different varieties of bush beans. I planted the Royal Burgundy, Golden Wax, and the Green Contender beans. I've already pulled out the majority of my first round of bush beans. We received an extreme amount of rain, then humidity and sun and more rain, so the leaves got pretty beat up. I wasn't too upset because I really did get a great harvest off of those plants. I was able to freeze a lot of those beans. But what I did is I went ahead and started a second round of bush beans. This second round of bush beans came in so fast because the soil was already nice and warm compared to the first round of bush beans. The soil, the temperature outdoors was still pretty cold. And this is my sunflower reaching high up to the sky. And this is my 3rd time trying to grow corn. I hope it works out this time. I'm not getting my hopes up too high, but I do have some corn there. I see 3 of them, 3 plants, 3 pieces of corn. I don't see any of those dark black bugs that I've come across in previous years, so it's a good thing. This annual flower here is called a 5 o'clock. It's a fragrant flower that closes up during the day. It opens up in the evening around 4 or 5. It's so pretty in the evening. It adds so much visual color and interest in the garden. Does anyone recognize this leaf here? You got it. It's an okra plant. My garden has been growing really slowly this year for some odd reason. It's really strange. And this okra definitely was taking its own sweet time at growing, but now she's doing well. Oh, would you look at the baby okra? Look at the young and tender. Thank you, Plant to Garden TV, for gifting me with these seeds to grow this beautiful plant. This cantaloupe plant is flowering like crazy, which means we're about 35 to 40 days to maturity. It's time to party, baby. I am growing a variety of tomato plants along the perimeter of my little corner backyard garden here. I'm growing Cherokee Purple, Beefsteak, Kellogg's Breakfast, Rio Grande, Ponderosa Pink, Yellow Brandywine, Roma, one of my new faves, Marglobe, another new fave, Yellow Pear, definitely a new fave, and my all-time new favorite, the San Marzano. This looks like that big slicing beefsteak. Scrumptious. Just waiting on it to turn its color. Tomatoes all along the fencing here. This one was struggling a little bit, but it's still alive. It's still giving fruit, so that's a good thing. I have to come in and cut back all of the dead vines and things. This one is that yellow pear variety. It is so delicious. And this is pepper row. I stuffed a number of peppers into this raised bed, just trying to make the most out of the little space that I have. There's peppers in general, I think. They take forever to grow. And so, yeah, here we are, end of July, and well, I can't complain because it is loaded now. Just waiting on the size and the color so that I can start digging in, grilling some peppers on the grill, dehydrating some peppers for my pepper seasoning, which goes amazing on just about anything you cook. There's nothing that I have not sprinkled that stuff on and it didn't take it to the next level. Let's just say that. You go on and you take your sweet time because you are worth it in the end. I planted so many pepper varieties, from jalapeno to Hungarian, long red cayenne, Anaheim, sweet red cherry, California Wonder, pepperoncini, sweet banana, shishito, leisure, candy cane. Hopefully I'm not leaving anything out. And the majority of my garden, I started through the winter sowing method, using milk jugs to plant seeds over winter. And here I'm trying my best to, for the first time, grow some bulbing onions. We'll see. Onions, carrots, corn, they won't let me be great. But I really do have to give myself a break because this is my third year like doing some serious gardening. Before, I was fake gardening. But this year, I think that I'm going to get the corn. I think I'm going to get the onions. And I think I'm going to get the carrots. My 3 struggle plants. The third year in, they're like, just give her what she wants so she can leave us alone. This here is my gangsta broccoli. It has been with me through winter, fall, spring, summer. The beautiful heuchera, also known as coral bell. Pineapple sage there. And there's a bunch of mint there. So good for us. I drink it every morning in my water with lemon. There's another okra plant. Oh, look at the young and tender. And a bunch of flowers here. I was dropping flower seeds, dropping it like it was hot. These are my sweet potato vines, plants. I have 3 of them growing here in this bed. 2 here, 1 there in the back. And here's the lovely eggplant here. And I have an impatient planted underneath to offer a little shade, a little break from the hot sun. I think she likes it here. Also looks very pretty here in the garden. I've got mint all up and through here, just running rampant. But you know how mint does. They say, yeah, you should contain the mint in a container, a pot. But no, not me, not me. I'm just letting it run all wild and free. Love it. I recently harvested. I just went in and did a big chop on everything. And this here is my Swiss chard. I call her my around the way girl. She has survived fall, winter, spring, summer, all the seasons. She is the every season gal here in my zone 7A garden. I have a fairly new blueberry plant back there in that corner. I'm probably going to move it. I'm not sure if it really likes being in the mint garden bed here. This is a hibiscus, the cranberry crush hibiscus. Absolutely gorgeous. Carrots here. Kale. Coleus, rosemary, and leeks. And of course that delicious red husky cherry tomato. I'm just going to say it. Does anybody else have that wild child grow area in your yard space, everything goes there. Any and everything gets put here for whatever reason. That's this bed right here. It's hard to see because of all of the wildness, but yeah, there's one right there. It's super small, but yeah, it's there being shaded out by all of this mint and foolishness. Believe it or not, even some collards has survived the wild child bed. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, everything grows in this bed. And these are some white Shasta daisies that have seen its last days, but I will be sure to collect those seeds. Here's more sage that I can harvest, and another eggplant, and looks like I will be harvesting this pretty soon. Here's another eggplant, and I recently harvested some collards. Some of the pods were empty, and so yeah, I see what happened to them. A lot of the seeds fell into this grow bag, so I have a ton of collard seedlings here that I'm definitely going to have to thin out. This is pineapple sage. I'm going to take that indoors with me. It is loaded. I actually ate one today. It was really good, but they're not all ripe yet. This one here in the middle is Fiona, my brown turkey fig. And here to my right, it's my cherry tree that's bearing no cherries at this time. But yeah, they're getting softer. This one's a little firm. So I will see you guys back in August. We'll take another look at the garden. Be kind to yourself as well as others. We are all going through something. See you next time. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.